And with this matchup, we have the Jets versus the Cardinals. Jets being favored by 1.5 and the over-under being 46.5. Jets are coming off a good win against the Houston Texans. I had the under in that game, which hit, so good for me. The thing you got to ask about yourself about the Jets are they over with the mess they have created? Now, the Jets are always the Jets, and they always shoot themselves in the foot. They fired their head coach. They changed offensive coordinator. They bring in Devontae Adams. The first 2 games, he didn't look too good, but the game against the Texans, he looked pretty good. Garrett Wilson looks pretty good as well. I believe he leads the league in receptions. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure he's number 1, or he's definitely in the top 3. So have they pitted together? They beat the Texans, but before that, they were a mess. They have 3 wins and 6 losses, so they haven't been too good this season. They potentially have one of the best wide receiver duos in the league. They just got to put it together. Maybe they do. Are they going to start clicking? You got to start asking yourself these questions about the Jets if you're going to bet them. Has the offense finally clicked since they just beat the Texans? Or do they still need some games? Or are they just fool's gold and a crappy team? They're coming off a mini bye, which is really good, having more time to prepare. They're 3-6 against the spread this season. They're 1-3 against the spread on the road, so not good if you're a Jets bettor. And the Cardinals, though, are allowing opponents to convert almost 50% on third down attempts, I should say. So they are allowing teams at almost a terrible rate for them to convert on third downs. So not too good. Arizona's coming off a blowout win against the Bears. I mean, it was a great win. Embarrassing for the Bears. The Cardinals are on a 3-game winning streak. They ran for 213 yards against the Bears. Murray actually didn't have to play Superman in that game. He actually was not that great. I think for fantasy-wise, he put up only like 4 points up in fantasy for anybody who had Kyle Murray. But they still won the game. They won 29-9. So a good, decent win by the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona offense has scored a good amount of points in the last 2 games, but they scored 17 or fewer points in the last 4 out of the 5 games before that. So was it just the opponents they're playing, the Cardinals, or are the Cardinals now offensives clicking? To me, they don't got that many weapons. They have Marvin Harrison Jr. and James Conner and McBride, their tight end. It's decent, but it's not that great. I don't like their other wide receiver or the other tight ends. So, and they can't rush after the quarterback. And they have Kyle Murray. He uses his legs a lot too. So it's not a bad defense. It's an average, a better average offense. And one thing they have in their favor, the Jets have failed to score more than 24 points in every game this season. So, we have the Jets coming off a mini bye. We have the Arizona Cardinals, getting a tough but a good win against the Chicago Bears. But I don't trust the Chicago Bears. I don't trust the Arizona Cardinals. To me, they're too inconsistent. They're just too inconsistent for me. You never know where you're going to get out of them. I'm not a believer. I think the 49ers are going to end up winning the NFC West, and Arizona Cardinals are probably going to go to 3rd place because I think the Rams will take 2nd place. So I think the Cardinals are going to drop down to earth in this game. My best bet for this game, I actually like the under 46.5. I do believe that's the number to the best bet to play. But if I was going to choose an opponent in this game, I like the Jets to cover the 1.5. But the best play, I believe, for this game is the under 46.5.